Hey guys, I wanted to show you two new stuffed animals that I got that I'm actually giving to my cousin Destiny. And so far I got her bag already ready to go with her baby doll in it and a cute little plush Valentine's Day teddy bear that I got years ago by a church member that I no longer want. And so I'm giving it to her in hopes that she'll bring it lots of love. But I wanted to show you my two stuffed animals that I'm also giving to her. That was a Flip order, so I did purchase them from Flip and did a review on them and everything, and I even added my own little spin, so I want to show you. You guys have seen both of these stuffed animals probably in my two recent videos that I made over the weekend. This is my panda Mei Ling, and this is my red panda that still has no name. They're both by FAO Shorts, and this is a lying panda, and this is also a lying red panda. So I'm going to show you my panda first. This is Mei Ling, and actually she was very flimsy and floppy when I first got her, and she also had holes here and there inside of her where, you know, her fluff can come out and everything. And because she was so floppy, I used that to an advantage, and I stuffed her with some cotton balls to make her a little bit more firmer. She also has marbles inside of her, so it kind of gives her that weight feeling, because weighted stuffed animals are literally a trend and they're on the rise. They say they reduce anxiety, which they really do, and I thank Nutmeg for that. She's over there. But yeah, this is Mei Ling. And I actually did a really nice, cool thing today. I actually sewed her closed all by myself, because she did have a small hole that I did see that wasn't sewn shut by my aunt. And so I took the skills that I learned from embroidery and I tried it on my own. I threaded my needle and I sewed her closed. So I am super excited to see that this is how she turned out. I love her so much. You can see her arms are flimsy, and so are her legs, and her cute, adorable face. They're not as cute as the chonker pandas, but this is definitely adorable for a 3-year-old, or however old my cousin is, because I think she's like really little. So yeah, she would absolutely love this. And this same goes with my red panda, has no name. This is the lying red panda, so he is molded the same way as my Mei Ling. And so this is his paws, this is his back legs. I put in the marbles in him because he was pretty stuffed already, but I put the marbles in him so it could get that weighted feel and that sound. This is his face, and he did have a little small hole in him too, but we sewed him closed over the weekend, so I didn't mess with him. He's doing just fine. It was just Mei Ling that was having a lot more problems. But this is him, and he's really cute, and I know that my cousin is definitely going to like him. Of course, I didn't have any names for my red panda, but obviously once my cousin gets these, she will probably pick out names for them anyway, and so red panda will probably have a name by the time she gets him. But either way, these are both of my pandas that I bought off of Flip. I did my Flip reviews on them. They were the last two I actually bought, so they're out of stock now over on Flip. But I'm sure on TikTok Shop there are lying pandas somewhere that you can buy. They're probably just not from the brand I purchased, but you can find them probably. But yeah, these are my two, and they're cute. Like I said, they're not as cute as the chonker pandas that you can find on Chonker's page, but this is good for a 3-year-old at least. So that way they kind of get a feel of a regular stuffed animal. And like I said, I added the weighted touch to it, so that way they are a little bit weighted and they have a little bit of sound for sensory. And yeah, I think she will love them very much. Anyways, that is all for the video for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and you guys can find me on my other socials if TikTok goes dark on the 5th. And if you want to follow me on Flip, I've posted my profile several times, but I will try to put a link in there so you guys can go follow me. And yeah, follow me over there. I already posted a whole bunch of videos. Some are repurposed TikToks, some are flips, some are just regular clips, debate videos, so on and so forth. I think they're trying to make it more like TikTok, but yeah, go follow me there and my other socials. But otherwise, I'll still be here if we still here by the 5th. So, yeah. Bye, guys, and thanks for watching. God bless. Mwah.